Hey, this Mac, the Halal Goat. Make sure y'all subscribe to Beers and Bottles on their YouTube and their Patreon for the latest and exclusive content. Big ups Louis J. Big ups to homie GL. And one more thing.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy Horace Jenkins, and I just pulled up on Beers and Bottles.
Yeah. Whoa. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Beers and bottles. Flyest niggas. Baddest mobs. Poppin' shit. Poppin' bottles.
Yeah. It's your main man, PBM Louis.
It's the homie GL.
And it's Beards.
Vibes.
We got a special guest today.
Horace Jenkins, man.
Oh, clap it up for Brody. Clap it up. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, man, you know what I mean? First of all, we want to say it's a pleasure and honor to have you on here. So thank you, first of all, before we even get started. But before we even go there, you know, we always talk about our weekends, how the week went. Let's get to it. How was your weekend?
My weekend was good, man. It was productive. Me and my wife, when our kids played in a tournament out in Pennsylvania. That's where I reside at right now. And
A word.
it was a productive tournament, man. So you know, it was kind of relaxed, laid back.
Basketball tournament?
Yeah, basketball tournament.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
So,
And it was just chill?
It's real chill, laid back. I had some adult beverages, so it was cool. I had a good weekend.
You was able to drink?
Yeah.
How about your weekend, GL?
You know, Friday ain't do much. Saturday we was at the academy. Before the academy, we went to the grand opening to main event spot. And what was that? Woodbridge Mall.
Yeah. Shout out to
Dope space.
How was that? I was supposed to go there, but I was at my door.
Yeah. It was dope. You know what I mean?
Nah, it was dope. The spot super dope. I mean, he gonna get some good traction in there. I mean,
Right.
We gonna help him as much as we could.
Yeah.
Right. We left there. We went to my event at the Academy downtown North. It's a vibe. I mean, my man birthday party. We having bottle wars. That's what I'm into.
Yeah.
He got the Casa Azuls, the 42s, the Ace of Spades.
That's
Like,
right.
let me get the big 42. Like y'all 42's cool. Let me get the big dog
They
42.
came out with the Magnum 42s.
Magnum 42. Let's get another one. I mean, it was all love. Sunday we stopped at Soko, and then some more after party at the academy, like some more just invite only. Love is love. Another 42. You know how it go, man.
Yeah.
That was your weekend, man.
As y'all can see, the homie GL is an alcoholic. So you see 42 after 42 after 42.
It's just my drink of choice, man.
Alcoholism is a real thing. You know, put the alcoholism number right here when you see it. You know what I mean? If you need help with any alcoholism, you know what I mean? Holla at the homie GL. He'll tell you how to
Y'all
drink.
hear him, right? When y'all see us out, let me know who look more drunk when y'all see us out. When y'all see us out.
It ain't about who look more drunk. It's about who actually is drunk. Come on, just come this way.
Yeah, it be you.
Yeah, edit this.
Hey,
part.
Louis, why your man so drunk, man? Yo, what's up with Lou? And then he get to sweating. Then he
You
extra
gotta move it back
talkative.
because there's so much weight on it. That's why you need to
Pause.
move that
That's
part back. Pause.
crazy.
Yeah, so my weekend, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. For me, I went to the club with him. We went to Camone's new flower shop. We did that.
Yeah,
You forgot
we
to
did
mention
that.
that. We went to
Yeah.
Camone's new. That's
Grand
my man'
opening.
wife. She went to her grand opening, and my man, my
Anyway,
man's.
that's your friend.
My
This is your friend.
my peoples, come on, my peoples. We went to her flower shop. It was crazy. It was dope.
Friday, you went to Summer Jam.
Friday, I went to Summer Jam. I forgot about Summer Jam. I was in the media passes. I had a lot of stuff going on back there. It was crazy. Met a lot of new people, built a lot of relationships, a lot of things moving forward. And like he said, Saturday, we was at the academy going crazy. This guy brought out the baseball bat, pause, the 1942s. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And it was nuts. The joint was like, you know what I mean? Size of a midget. You know what I mean? So
Little
this dude
people,
is wild.
little crazy.
And it started off crazy, man. We had fun, man. By the way, My shirt is sponsored by Earn. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all guys go holler at Earn. You know what I mean? Get his new sweatsuits, the new this, the new that. GL on got one.
I gotta holler at Earned about
You know what I
that,
mean?
man.
So, he a little sick. But let's get into it, bro. The NBA Finals just passed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Basketball really seems to be like at its highest when it comes to, right now, the kids loving it, so on and so forth. You see the things that Shaq doing with Reebok, bringing the Reeboks back. So we got none other than Horace Jenkins on here, and we wanted to, get into your story and talk about your story. Let's get into it. Give us the end of junior year, going into your senior year of high school. Let us know where you was at, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
And then just give us a little background where you from, so on and so forth.
All right.
And who you are.
First of all, my name is Horace Jenkins, from Elizabeth, New Jersey, born and raised. And that's where everything started at for me, basically. But just to touch base on my junior year going into my senior year, it was, for me, the expectations was real big, but I lost focus. I didn't apply myself academically in the classroom like I should have, and that wound up costing me my senior year. And that was really tough because I had started to draw interest from a couple of schools or whatever.
Some big names?
And back, it was mid-majors.
Right.
And at that time, it was like grades was everything. Like you had to get a certain score on the SAT. So if they look at you and they don't think that they can trust you in the classroom, they're not trying to invest
you on the court.
they're not trying to invest no scholarship.
The thought process back then.
And for me, it was really tough because your senior year is like your victory lap. You know what I'm saying? That's the time you're supposed to enjoy it the most. And for me to have to miss that, but I blame me. It was strictly on me because, like I said, it wasn't that I couldn't do the work. It's just that I didn't apply myself, and I focused more on basketball, and I put academics second. You know what I mean?
So you couldn't play your senior year?
Nah, I wasn't eligible my senior year.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So you didn't play your whole senior
year?
Nah,
my whole senior year, bro.
So all right, so you didn't play your whole senior year. Where were you classed at after that year? Did you have to go to like a
JUCO? Yeah, I went to Union County College.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Names, you went to Union County College. Names with you.
But did you stay ready? Like, was you still working?
I was always ready. Like
the whole year.
Yeah, the whole year. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think as tough as it was for me, it was like a gift and a curse. You know what I'm saying? Because like the gift of it was it taught me a lot about myself. Like, and to have to be on the outside looking in, that was the toughest thing, man. I had my teammates coming up to me and I feel like I let a lot of people down. First and foremost, my mom. Like outside of me, my mom, because that was, God rest her soul, that was my biggest supporter. But my teammates was just every day come to me, and that hurt to the core. And there was times that I was by myself, and I just like, damn, like, and so if it's a message that I can give to anybody out there, man, make sure kids put your academics first, because that cost me my senior year. And ain't no telling, had I played my senior year, which way it could have went, but obviously it turned out for the better. And like I said, I used that as the biggest motivation for me. You know what I'm saying?
I think people forget the term student athlete.
Yeah.
You ain't just an athlete, you're still a student.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I think it's different though now. Even though you're a student athlete, I just think now you're getting a certain amount of money, and then your grade's not really predicated on really where you go and what you do.
That's a fact.
I think it's just totally different.
I wish it was like that. Then you know what? Let me take that back. I don't wish it was like that, because that taught me the biggest lesson in life. So that when I got back into school, I applied myself. I would never put myself in that situation again, because it was the toughest thing. I'm telling you, like, I started hearing things like, yo, he's gonna waste all that talent. He's gonna be a neighborhood star, and that stuff that pierced deep, man. You know what I'm saying? Because whether you want to believe it or not, you start to listen and hear that stuff. So my
started fucking with your confidence.
Yeah, it ain't mess with my confidence, but it was just like, damn, is they right? Are they right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But once again, like, I stayed in the gym, I stayed working out, I stayed ready. So now I had to do things all organically. I didn't have no help. I had to do things kind of promote myself, and you know what I'm saying? And I wound up hooking up with Union County College, and like my first year there, things went extremely well.
What the stats was looking like? What the numbers was looking like?
I was averaging 20.
20?
Yeah, I was averaging 20 at my first year in junior college. I was averaging 20, and this is the time in 93, 94 where they kept the scoring of the top in college, the top 20 scores in the state of New Jersey, all colleges, Essex County, D3, D1s, or whatever. And I remember being fifth, and this other kid that I went to Elizabeth with that was a senior. He went to Essex County. He was averaging 33, bro.
Oh, he was wow.
Yeah. He was dumbing out. So that's what really kind of let me know. And it was kind of like I got a taste of it. Success, you know, I felt like I was always built for it, but I think the hunger in me grew more from not being able to play my senior year.
And where'd you, how long did you spend at Union County? Then what college did you go to?
I spent 1 year at Union County, and then the second semester of my freshman year at Union County College, I had my first child.
Oh, wow.
19, had my first son, Hakeem, who's probably one of the biggest reasons why I was able to, you know, make it as far as I did, because now I felt like I had somebody that was dependent on me.
Dependent on you, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
so, and what you had said you went, I'm sorry.
I was at Union County College still.
You was at Union, still at Union County.
So this was the second semester at Union County of my freshman year. That's when May 25th, 94.
You were still 18.
I was 19.
I was 19.
Yeah, and May 25th, 94, my son Hakeem was born.
Oh, man.
So now just think, at that age, I'm 19 as a college student. I'm trying to juggle being a full-time student, a full-time athlete, and a dad. You know what I'm saying? So the dad subside all that. You know what I mean? So I was trying to juggle all that. And honestly, at that time, I was young. I was still learning how to be a father. Barely learning how to take care of myself.
Be a man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Father,
so
still a boy.
So enough facts.
Yeah.
Facts. So I went back. So now the hype and the expectations has grew for my sophomore year. I'm starting to draw a lot of interest because I had a lot of success.
You still at Union County?
I'm still at Union County. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I got overwhelmed because I was working now full time. I was a full-time student. Now I got to come home and be a full-time dad. And that was a lot.
That's
for
a
me.
lot of hats.
That's a lot for everybody.
Yeah. So crazy thing is, I wind up withdrawing from school because it's just overwhelming.
What?
Yeah. Word up.
So that was hold on.
Nah,
blew my mind with that. So your thoughts was like, all right, boom. I just averaged 20 at JUCO.
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna withdraw from school.
I was just because my grades started to slip again. You know, I wasn't able to apply myself the way that.
Right.
Because any little downtime I had, now I went to my son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was always in the gym, and with studies, for me, if it interests me, I can knock it out ASAP. But if it don't interest me, I just drift off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Why you didn't take all remedial classes or something like that? Like,
Nah, it wasn't. You know, in hindsight, I wish I could have did that. But you know, my major at that time was business management. But it's just like I was just real with myself. Like, this is a lot. I'm working full time, and then when I was working, I wound up. The checks that I was getting was kind of like, damn, like schools would be secondary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because
where you working at?
I was doing electrical work. But the crazy thing is, I got that on the humbug because one of my friends' dad was an electrician. He had his own company. He was looking for work. So he's like, yo, you want? I like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I went and did that. And now, mind you, I was getting $25 at that time. This is 93, 94.
That's a lot of money. That's 50 grand a year.
Every light that I did. Right. So if I did 25
not
lights.
An hour, you saying $25?
Yeah, 25 lights. So if I did 25 lights a night, I was getting $25 for every. So once I learned it, it was a wrap. So now it was just like, it was almost like.
That's $750 for the night. I'm not about to play basketball.
No, listen. And it's crazy.
I'm at a JUCO champ.
No,
I'm going to get this $750.
No, and it's crazy because I remember saying, all right, I'm gonna go back next semester. But those checks kept coming in. So I pushed one semester.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Let me get back to the 750. When you was getting this, how many days were you working weekly?
5.
Oh my God.
I'd have left school too.
Oh my God, baby boy. What's wrong?
It's
At 19, I'm rich. In the 90s,
Fuck that school, my dog.
and you know, so now one semester turned
Keep
into
it
2.
real. That's not the real reason why you withdrew. That may
that's-
be the main reason.
That's the real reason.
Yeah,
man.
that's-
No, my son was the real reason.
I'm not saying your son was the real.
Yeah.
I'm
but
talking about that chicken though.
No, that
after
chicken
your
was
son.
definitely the real reason. I'm gonna be 100% transparent. That chicken was. It was just like
niggas that selling drugs was making this type of money.
So now I was always like I was working, and I did this for one semester turned into 2 semesters.
okay.
Then I said, you know what? All right, I'm gonna go back. That 2 semesters turned into a 3rd semester, and that 3rd semester wound up. So I left. I was out of school for 3 years.
So you went from now you 19, now you 21, 22.
Yeah.
God damn.
But at this time
You wasn't in shape.
No, I was in shape. I was working out
You don't
my
stop.
passion.
He say stop school. He ain't say nothing about the athlete part.
My passion for basketball, it runs deep. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at that time, you know, once you start getting the buzz and you start gaining some traction, now everywhere I'm playing, I'm killing.
Oh, so you playing outside?
Yeah, I'm playing everywhere.
Branch, bro.
I'm everywhere. And I'm gonna speak on that a little bit, but I heard y'all talking about it. But no. It's love. It's love.
We got a conversation
No, it's
about
love. It's love.
Because you talking like that, we about to
No, it's love. But
now.
I was still playing. I was still in shape. So
At a high
everywhere.
level.
The toughest thing for me at that time was all my friends and people, my peers,
When the summer is over, they dipping.
they going back to school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Now I wasn't mad at them. I'm mad at myself. Like, damn. But I'm working.
And I'm getting this chicken.
R.I.P. Keon, right?
That's my little bro, too.
Rob was having a similar conversation with him years before you had went back to college.
Yeah.
Obviously, the Branch Brook, and Rob was saying something similar. Like, yo, when everybody about to leave and you about to still be here if you don't continue to go, go to college and whatever. And obviously, he went back and did some things. But remember when we was having those conversations, it was like, yeah, when he's transferring, and I was just there for those conversations, just listening. I love basketball, right? But I'm a watcher.
Yeah.
I always thought I was. Let me tell you a story before you get into your story, right? About my cousin, right? So, I didn't know it was levels to basketball. We all from the hood. We play basketball. I thought it was nice. I'm outside selling drugs, think I'm getting some money.
Yeah.
I come to the nigga gym talking crazy to him. He's like, bro, you really think you could really hoop with me?
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I'm nice, nigga. We lace him up. I scored 1 point, I think, maybe. It was like 11-1, and he was I couldn't. All these moves was like it was like little kid moves. He was like, bro, come on, bro. Like, I just wanted to show you, bro. I'm not embarrassed.
No, that's real. I respect that.
I went back to selling drugs. Like you say, I'm just keeping it real with you. This ain't.
So T. Rob ended your basketball career?
Absolutely.
See, Rob, you wrong, man.
You wrong for that. The niggas couldn't fuck with me.
You wrong, but you right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
The niggas couldn't fuck with me in the gym though. You want to box? Sometimes I do that. Nigga, mad nigga.
All right,
fuck with basketball.
so bring us back now. You three semesters out of school. But you missing the school process.
I'm missing it though. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm missing it because now I'm starting to go to some of these universities with friends that I know.
You going to visit
and seeing what the campus like, seeing what the campus life is like. Yeah. And I'm like, God, dang, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like just the environment, just the brotherhood, the bond that you know what I mean? So I'm like, damn, man. So I kept my mother like, listen, you need to go back to look. I know you working, and that job is gonna be there. Whatever you need, and I'm just now at this time, I done saved up money now.
Now you got
How much money you think you got saved?
You got a little nest egg.
5,000 maybe.
Nah, I probably know at that
bands.
time. I ain't gonna lie. I probably had about
30,000.
nah, not 30,000. I wish
15,000.
about 11,000 saved.
Oh, so you all right for a little second.
Especially rent 597, man.
So
He said 94.
so
you
3
got
years
3
later.
years. Yeah, it was that.
Damn, you
so
right.
when I went back to school, And this is how a friend of mine who's like my
What
brother.
school did you go to when
Win
you went
Patterson.
back? Willie P. Yeah, I seen that in the
But-
Google.
Oh, that's my school. My wife graduated from.
But how?
You'll pass the bottle to me, bro.
Nah,
But how?
you done.
But how it
See
happened?
who the alcoholic is? See,
how it
see?
happened? And this is how things come full circle. I went to this EKB camp. I don't know if you remember that. At the Dunn Center. I killed. I'm talking about I turned killed in there, right? So this is in the process of me getting back in school. Now I was at college in Maryland, Cecil Community College. This coach was on me heavy, right? He was telling me, look, I get you up here. You got one more year JUCO. I guarantee you get you into a Division I school, whatever the case is. And he was dead serious.
Yeah.
He done came up to Maryland to visit me, talk to my mom, boom, boom, boom.
Maryland.
So I was 2 weeks away from going to Maryland. Now I didn't. I had my son, so I really didn't want to go to Maryland. But now I'm in the process of pursuing my dream, chasing my dream, right?
You shift the mindset from money to
yeah. So I got a game in Branchbrook.
Okay, here
So
we go.
my college teammate, Mufi Thomas, was already at Win Patterson. And Mu, that's my brother. That's my guy.
Rob, do I know who that is? Rob, I feel like I know who that is. Mufi Thomas.
He went to Weekway. He went to Weekway High School. But he was a dog. But anyway, he was enrolled at Win Patterson. And he played on my team. Third rail, by the way. Just do some research about that. They'll tell you. Everybody know,
what
but
that is.
I ain't going.
Tell us about third rail.
I'm gonna get into it. But Mufi was already enrolled at Win Patterson. So Jose Rabembez, the Win Patterson coach at the time, he was coming to the game to watch
him.
Mufi.
Yeah.
Right? So I had no idea who he was. Just, and you know how Branchbrook be lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was gonna do this interview there,
So
but the rain, all the stuff that happened.
So when I wasn't even gonna go to this game, but this is how God got
What's
me.
for
covered.
you was for you.
Yeah, God for sure.
Yeah, you know
I
what
had
I
a
mean?
prior engagement that I had, right? So I told my brother Zach, like my best friend, whatever. He was the coach. I said, yo, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it this game because I got something. He was like, all right, don't worry about it. But I don't know, it was something in me. My mom was like, you're not going to your game? I was like, nah, I had that. She was like, oh, I was gonna come watch you play, whatever. So I was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna go. Cause in certain games in Branchbrook, you can't miss.
Yeah.
So now it was a lot of chatter.
Niggas talking crazy
Yeah,
too.
oh, he ain't coming, he's scared or
Y'all get
whatever.
your ass kicked.
No. Yeah. They talking crazy.
Yeah, they talking crazy. You know how
Zach was like, man, these motherfuckers out here talking. He put the battery on my back. So now I'm like, the hell with the prior engagement I had or whatever.
Yeah, that's how it go.
So I wound up going to Branchbrook.
To the
so I
game.
get there. Zach was like, yo, I thought you. I was like, nah, nigga, I'm here now. I want to see these niggas talk this shit.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
You know
Who have
I'm
what to
saying?
say?
So, long story short, we get out on the court. I'm in my bag, big time, right?
What position you play? You point
Point
guard?
guard,
Point
yeah.
guard.
Yeah. So I'm in my bag. I wound up, this game, I might have wound up having like 44 points or something like that.
you
So-
wild.
So look, the whole time I'm playing, Jose he didn't take his eye off me. Like I come down, hit a three, come down, hit another three, come down, crossover, go through the middle, and I get a dunk. Right? So
You got bunnies like that too? You only, 6'2"?
Damn, YouTube, man, I'm telling you, you could, because I don't mean that. Go on Instagram. I think it'll enhance the video. Like it's different,
Hey,
man.
yo, hey, Q, when you see this, QB, you ain't here right now, we going to Instagram. We about to go crazy.
I'm different.
On this
It's different.
Oh, you was there, Rob? You seen him play something?
It's different. So look.
My Uncle Vince used to take him to this game. He used to say,
So look. I see him talking to somebody, and he's pointing at me. I don't know who he is, though.
So what you took it as?
Who the fuck is a cop or something? I ain't know what the hell. No, real talk.
that boy about to get bagged.
Because Jose's from the Ironbound section. He doesn't really, and he's outside all the time. But it just made me you know if somebody just constantly looking at and they don't take their eye up and he don't. You know how like if somebody's looking at you, and when you look at them, they kind of like he was just like I'm just like damn. So I'm like I kind of felt uncomfortable. So I'll never forget. We in the timeout. I'm sitting right here, and Jose's like where my wife is at, right? And he's looking through. He's still pointing. So I'm like, yo, boy, this nigga keep talking like pointing at me. I don't. So Moo looking around like who? Moo got his antennas up, you know. My man Zach like, who? I'm like, man, this motherfucker right. I'm pointing. And Moo look. He's like, oh, man, it's Jose. That's the Win Patterson coach. So what the hell he looking at me for? So Moo did the Birdman on me. Moo was like. So I'm like, all right, bet. So like I said, I want to score 44 points this game. If I'm lying, I'm flying. Right after the game, Jose made a beeline to me. I'm talking about he didn't.
He found it. In his mind, he found him, who I was.
A beeline to me. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, how you doing? My name is Jose Rabembez. I'm the coach of Win Patterson University. Said, man, you're one hell of a player. Are you in school? This goes back to me telling you I was 2 weeks away from going to Cecil.
Right.
He stopped that. He's like, are you serious about getting in school? I said, yeah, man, I've been out of school 3 years and you know, I'm ready to chase, you know, my dream or whatever. So he did this. He said, if you serious about this, here's my card. Give me a call when you leave here. So now, mind you, I done talked to a lot of coaches. Coaches just say, you know, they it's talk. Mm. I don't know, it's just something about when he said it. So me and Zach riding home, and he was like, yo, what he talking about? He said, nah. I said, nah, he told me give him a call or whatever. He's like, yo, give him a call. I was like, man, all right, I see. He said, man, you never know. This might change your life. Mm. I never forget that.
We need more niggas like Zach, man.
Yeah, on God.
More niggas.
Wherever you at, Zach, you the nigga.
I never forget this. So soon as I got home, now this time, cell phones wasn't out. I didn't have a cell phone.
Yeah.
I called the house phone.
Yeah, 97, it's beepers.
So I called his phone. His wife answered. I said, may I speak to Jose? She's like, he's not here right now. Max was calling. I said, this is Horace. Could you just tell him I called? She said, oh, he was actually looking for you to call. Now, I don't know him that well. Right. I don't know his wife at all. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, damn, maybe he was serious. So I'm leaving out the house. My mom called me back upstairs. She was like, June, you got somebody on the phone. I said, who? She says, somebody named, she whispering like, oh, his name Jose Rabembez. I'm like, all right. So that conversation, we talked for about 45 minutes.
Oh, y'all was getting it in.
Nah, but it was a genuine, organic conversation. Like, and everything he told me, even if he was lying, I believed it. That's how organic it was, right? Mm-hmm. So he said, how about I do this? I come pick you up tomorrow, bring you up to the university, let you sit. If you like it, you know, we'll start a process or whatever. I'm like, all right. I said, I
love Willie P too.
Yo. I did too, respectfully.
Respectfully.
Yeah. But I live in the projects. Not a lot of people. Maybe 100
Pierce Manor?
Huh?
Pierce Manor?
Nah, I live in Glory Manors, downtown, the heart of Elizabeth.
Yeah.
I told him where I lived at. He said, all right, I'll be there tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock.
7 in the morning?
7 in the morning.
Yeah.
This no lie, right? I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. So, you know, the early bird get the worm. Just a couple people that I know that's out there getting money.
Yeah.
Early morning.
Absolutely. They selling dope.
He pulls up.
That was my thing. That was my
He
job.
pulls up in my projects. So now the people out there, they don't know if
Yeah.
Who?
And he's Spanish too.
Yeah. They don't know if he's a narco or he trying to cop some work or whatever. So they keep running, yo, what you doing out here, whatever. He's like, nah, I'm just waiting for somebody. They're like, who you waiting for? It's like, I'm waiting for, everybody know me as June, but I'm waiting for Horace. Horace? Yeah, I'm the coach of Win Patterson. Oh, all right, yo, you gotta stay there. You gotta let that. So now he was cool.
Yeah.
So he said he was gonna be there 7. Yo, he was at 6:35. I get a call. He's like, yeah, I'm outside. I'm still asleep, cold in my eyes. I ain't even brush my teeth. So I get up, a quick shower, brush my teeth or whatever. So I get out there.
7:20.
They like, yo, June, you gotta let us know, man. We you know what I'm saying? We didn't know what was going on. So make a long story short, he picks me up. We go to Win Patterson. We had a good conversation up there. Took me up, and mind you, I had went to 3 Win Patterson parties before, but this was in that 3-year time I was out of school.
Right.
Yeah.
Kid, just chilling.
So
familiar with
yeah. So when I went up there, immediately he took me to the registration office. First, he took me to the athletic department. We walked in the athletic department. He calls every coach, from soccer coach, the women's basketball coach, the baseball coach, all the coaches. He said, "This guy right here, this is exact words. He's going to change the face of our university." And I'm like, immediately he just wrote it. And I'm like, damn, like. So now they're looking, everybody, I swear, everybody in there looking like, well, if he going, what is he doing here then? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. He said, so we go to registration. I get everything immediately, everything. I'm on the waiting list for the apartment, everything right away.
They get scholarship, everything.
These teachers don't give out scholarship, but they give me all the financial aid, everything I needed, right? Mm-hmm. And now, mind you,
D3s didn't give out scholarships.
Yeah. Now, mind you, if you like, school was just already started, right? So I was on the waiting list. I got bumped right up or whatever.
Yeah.
So the people, all the coaches that he was telling this to, that was saying that they really didn't believe it. A week after I got there, they was all on board. Now I became like iconic before I even stepped on the court. But the kicker to this, and this is why I say everything worked full circle. Union County is where it all started for me. Because I was out of school for 3 years and they didn't accept my credits, I couldn't enroll into Win Patterson until January. Guess where I had to go back to get the proper grades and get Union County College.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
This is what I'm saying, like, full circle is real, bro.
Yeah, it's
real. So when I went back to Union County, and this goes back to me saying, my senior year, me being ineligible, when I got to Union County to get back into Win Patterson,
right.
Straight A's.
Straight A's.
You know how to focus now.
Now, word up. And I was doing this. When I come home from Union County, I lock myself in the room. Whatever work I had, study, I just for 2-3 hours.
And then you go to your
kids. Yeah. But I'm and this how I became disciplined with, because a lot of times, you know, it's so many easy distractions. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, a lot of easy
distractions. My niggas call me,
especially in the
girls.
Position you in.
Yeah. You know, it's so many easy distractions. But I made it a priority
to get what you need to get. So let's move a little forward now. Let's go to game 1. Mm-hmm. They obviously got expectations for you.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Honestly, I think I exceeded the expectations, because Jose saw me at Branchburg when I scored 44. So I can only imagine what he was selling to them.
Right.
What he said to me in front of them was what he said, but he's telling everybody in the school. So people knew me before I even got there. And there's also a couple people. There's also a couple people from North that was up there that was like, yo, if he come up here, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's always people that's like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Until they see it like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And the first game, I had, I think, 29 points. Now, mind you,
that's a good debut.
My city, man, they showed up and showed out. We played in Staten Island, and it was flooded.
Right,
you would have thought
it was a home
game. It was a home game.
Island, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying that's right there, though, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You cross the little bridge, Bayway, Robert back Bayway.
But I say that to say this. The one thing I love, the city always supported me. Mm-hmm. Like, always supported me.
We had Kasim Green.
Yeah. That's little bro. Yeah. That's little bro.
And he was saying the same thing like, in his era.
Yeah.
Your city supported.
Yeah, they supported. They travel. Wherever I played, they travel, man. I felt it was my duty to put on the show for them every time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So all right, let's go right here now. Like, so boom, let's fast forward. How many years were you there? and tell us how you got to the league. Give us that point.
I was at William-Patterson for 2.5 years.
Right.
Because
so
mind you,
seasons, right?
2.5. Because I couldn't. I missed like 12 games.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't. Remember, I couldn't.
Till January.
I couldn't go to January.
Got you.
So my first game was a Christmas tournament.
Right.
Once they got all my grades back, I passed.
So at this time, when you were at the end of your tenure at William-Patterson, you were about 25.
I was 25. Yep.
Wow. So
Yeah.
all right. So give us right there around that point. Like what's
So-
going on? Your last couple games.
What's
going
your
to the
thought
draft. Like
process?
what's the thought process? Where you at? We need to paint that picture for the people.
Like William-Patterson, and it was a blur, but it was the most iconic moment in my story, because honestly, that's where everybody started to take notice. And I'm saying that because we was on a national platform. We in my 2.5 years, my 3 years, 2.5 years, we went to the national championship, Final Four. We won the NJAC championship. I got Player of the Year 3 times. I won the NCAA. I won the NCAA slam dunk contest. I was the only Division III.
Man, you ain't win no slam dunk competition.
6'2".
I just took a picture, nigga. He like 6 even.
Now you 6 even. He about 6'2".
Right.
On
We just stood
everything.
next to each
I'm
other.
6'2".
You 6'2".
Like,
I was 6'1" at the time, but I won a college slam dunk contest, Division III Player of the Year. Now, my junior year, I almost declared for the draft, but it was a NBA scouting expert that
Even
said,
when you was playing D3, you was gonna declare for the draft?
Nah, listen, bro, real talk. I used to have NBA execs, general managers come to my games. So when you walk into William-Patterson,
And what
the
year was
gym-
this? 2000?
This is 99.
99, 2000.
I used to have them come. So just imagine going into a Division III. You went to, and there's a section that's blocked off and it says,
yeah, I know it because I was, I used to go
and
watch
it
all the
says
games.
Indiana, Toronto,
Yeah.
the Knicks. Like for me, like now, my dream is starting to come to, I feel it.
Wishing.
But at
Yeah.
D3 though?
Yeah. Nah, but honestly, I manifested this though. I knew it. When I was at Union County, I remember from September to January. I remember telling people, like, yo, when I get to William-Patterson, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z. This is gonna happen. This is gonna
You was taking those little classes. To
everything that I said, Player of the Year, Division III, everything
happened.
And in 2.5 years, I became the all-time leading scorer, scoring almost 2,000 points.
Damn,
1,000.
Robin, 30.
No, my senior year, I averaged 20, almost 29. My junior year, I averaged 22, and my sophomore year, I averaged almost 22. Yeah.
After this, I'm gonna have a conversation with you, man. I might gotta holler at some people, man. And see if you have to link up and do some Netflix shit.
Now, throughout the course of this, while I'm at William-Patterson, the urban legend started to really grow because now I'm in Branchbrook. Now I'm in East
you still
Orange.
going out
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
Oh, so even while you was still in
you ain't in Hollywood, I'm like, man, I ain't going down there no more.
You ain't talking about the ground messing up my knees.
While I'm at William-Patterson, before I went back to William-Patterson,
the ground, you wasn't doing none of that. The ground messing up my knees.
Nah, man, like I needed that for something. That was like because the people that was going to I couldn't compete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this was, for me, this was my everything right there. Like I was legit when when I first started playing out there, I was 18. I was playing at the Hole by Prince Street Projects.
Yeah,
The whole way,
Man, yo, listen to me, bro. Listen.
Howard Street.
Yeah.
All the niggas over there, Howard Street.
Yo, listen. I'd never ever been scared to go anywhere, intimidated by nothing. The Hole, playing in the Hole, was the first time that I'm just like,
we might die in here.
but word up.
Yeah.
Word up. And I'm
why
from
I'm-
Elizabeth too.
Right.
So it's just like, but the one thing they
You
always
ain't never play. I ain't mean to cut you off. You never play at 108 with Old Coop and them. You know his projects be having. These be had the tournaments back then.
I used to play in East Orange Pro, not at 108, but I played in East Orange Pro Am. I played in Branchbrook, the Hole. What a lot of people don't like. on Chancellor Ave. It was the cage. That was
You know what you talking about? Right there by the school. Right by we wait.
Yo, listen.
Yeah.
It used to be a kabillion people in there, right? And
that shit was so small though.
Yeah. You know how many? You know who the out of bounds was actually the fence. It wasn't no out of bounds.
Yeah. I thought you was gonna say Green Acres, but you said the cage.
Yeah. So everywhere I played, like they knew. But this is me. Like I did it to myself. Now I gotta. So once I start conquering, it's levels. I start conquering every level. I start conquering. Now, because I've always been in the smoke, I became the smoke. Now, it's like I became that measuring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Against bro.
Yeah. And for me.
So did O-Coop come out and show off against you?
It's me against the field, man.
Talk that shit.
It's me against the field, man. I'm respectfully.
You seen that conversation we had outside with niggas?
What?
We was in front of NJ Pack.
Nah.
We was in front of NJ Pack.
They ran down on Louis.
Niggas, they ran down on Louis.
Nah, they ain't run down on Louis.
So niggas ran down on us and was like, yo, we at the NJ Pack for the No Limit concert.
Yeah.
They like, yo, we ain't like your top 5 for the at Branchbrook. But I had to explain to niggas. I told niggas, I said, nigga, hold up. You know, I'm a little different. So I told niggas, look, bro, fuck what you talk about, nigga. Fuck, this is my top 5.
Your 5 is your 5, and I ain't even mad at that.
But mainly, we was basically saying, like, bro, look, my top 5 is my top 5.
Yeah.
This ain't about nobody else.
Respectfully.
You can't talk to me about the niggas from the 90s, right? This is why. I'm Crip, my nigga.
Yeah.
In 98, 99, no Crips wasn't going to no Branchbrook like that.
That's a fact.
Unless you was from there. No Crips was going there. So how would I ever seen you? I didn't start going to Branchbrook Park to 2003.
Yeah.
First time I went to 2003.
I was still out there too.
But the only time I went out there with Sean Williams. Shawu.
Yeah.
He played against Connecticut. What school he went to? He went to Hop Morehead State. You know what I mean? Went to the what's the name? He was amazing. He was like 6'6", from Irvington.
Yeah.
You know, you probably know what they used to call D-Wash. Automatic,
yeah.
These is my big bros that just come saying but you remember I'm only 17, 18 now.
Yeah.
So I'm watching basketball, and then I got into a little whatever fisticuff out there when I was out there with them. You know what I'm saying? Because I was Crip.
Yeah.
And it was only all the Bloods, whatever the situation may be. What I'm telling you is, so niggas asking me, yo, why you ain't put O-Coop in it? Why you ain't put you in it?
Yeah.
I said, I never seen these niggas hoop.
Yeah.
How can I, you know what I mean? I could only judge what I seen.
And to be honest with you, I don't even feel no way about that though. You know, because like when you comfortable with you, like I know my legend is cemented. I'm not even worried. That's something I've never worried about.
You though. So you made the
the
cut.
Nah, real talk.
Bro mentioned you in his top 5.
Sadat. Yeah, that's look. Shout out to Sadat, you already know. And what's crazy is because it was edited. He hit me up like, "Hey, bro, you know you." I said, "Nah, that ain't even."
We want niggas to go to the actual YouTube.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta have some excitement.
That's a fact.
This is a business at the end of the day. We gotta create some excitement. We can't let you see everybody top 5. This is a business.
It's so crazy, right? Because like my era, it was a gauntlet, bro. Like seriously, like
before we get to your rest of your story, give us your top 5 Branchbrook of all time, including yourself.
Oh my God.
We need this because this going make the shit shake.
Damn. I gotta think about that. So could we get back to that? Because
we're not forgetting this though. We're not letting
No. I got you.
We ain't gonna forget it. So senior year, you graduating, Willie P, basketball, college life is over.
Yeah. All these questions I wrote down, I ain't answered none of this shit.
Nah, because we flowing, man.
Yeah. 25 questions.
So what's your thought process and what's next?
My thought process, like after, because I had accomplished a lot at Wayne Patterson in that 2.5 years. Like I said, I to this day, I still hold majority of the school records. I'm still an all-time leading scorer there.
And 2.5 years compared to niggas 4 years.
And this nigga talking about 99, 2000.
And that's almost 2,000. It's 1,940 points. So the buzz is starting to go. Like
25 years ago.
At one point, during my draft process, I was projected to be a lottery pick. That's how well I was.
From a D3?
Nah, this is real talk though, bro. This is real talk.
Keep saying that, man.
No.
Yo,
You know what?
I don't think like the people don't
You was
understand.
disbelief.
Like
I
he
don't.
making it. He talking like it's like he's no disrespect.
No,
he
you're
talking,
right.
And like yo, it was easy. It was me. Like
It
because he
don't-
lived it.
Nah, but it
but what
don't
I'm
happen.
telling you, it don't.
It's
You know
unheard
the
of.
chances of that is slim to none.
Like almost none.
Yeah.
I almost don't know. I don't think you outside of you. I don't think I know
And-
another D3 player
and-
that made the league. What I'm telling you, to accomplish something like this, he's one of few.
And the homage that even some of this generation, like Joe always like, if you say my name around Joe gonna like, yo, that's the GOAT. That's the GOAT. He's like, yo, D3 to the league. And I respect that and I appreciate that, right? But it's just like, for me, I looked at it and I just want to give y'all a clearer insight, right? When I was at William Patterson, after my first year, Monmouth, St. Peter's,
Miles Austin with the mom. That's my cousin's cousin.
it was
By
like
the way.
it was like
Dallas Cowboys
6
football.
Division I schools that inquired about me, reaching
Gone.
out to my college coach.
And you dubbed him?
Yeah,
Because
why?
of loyalty.
there you go. I'm big on
Yeah,
principles.
this guy must be a
morals.
cancer or something.
Nah,
No,
I'm a
it's
Libra,
definitely
but
not a
nah,
cancer.
but you know the
I
reason
Googled him. He definitely not a cancer.
Oh, he a Libra like you?
Libra,
Boy,
you already.
When your birthday?
October 14th.
Oh, yeah.
Googled him, yeah.
What judge boy, the 17th or the 16th?
16.
Already. We gotta celebrate. Let me know, man.
I'm out.
No, don't say, look.
No. It's a Libra. That's a Libra.
Don't say that. Tell him we
Libra
ain't.
gang. Let me know, bro. Let me
Hey,
know.
yo, we
Real
be
talk.
out. I know you say that. You know what I mean? I know you got your wife. I'm
Yeah.
married too as
Yeah.
well. You see I got the same thing.
Yeah.
He be out a little different even for us, me and you. He be out a little different than us.
What are you talking about, man? Anyway.
Yeah. Devin George? Yeah, what year?
Google it. Nah, he's right. He right. Now look.
And he the second.
No. I knew
No,
it.
he wasn't lottery.
Nah, I knew it because that's who I was. That inspired me even more. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Once
right.
I
That's what
knew
helped
that
you
he
know
could
it's possible.
Yeah. So look, when I was coming out, the buzz is crazy. I never forget. It's 3 pre-drafts, pre-draft camps. It's one in Portsmouth when I came out, one in Portsmouth, Virginia, one in Phoenix, Arizona, and one in Chicago. The Chicago one is the main one where, all of them. So when I first went to Portsmouth, right, it's so much buzz going around. But I can tell people in there not really believing D3, he did all that. Because if you look at in my bio, in the pamphlet, I had Horace, Jenkins, all my accolades, right? Average 28 point something points, boom, 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 whatever. But people like, that's a Division
D3.
3, yeah.
So
But
you
they
feel
ain't
like
know
they put like an asterisk
yeah,
next to
but
it?
they
'cause
but
it's
they
D3?
didn't know, like, yeah, I played D3, but my
I done
nigga,
did the
like,
same thing in D1, like, yeah,
and I was
you know what
doing
I'm
that to
saying?
Division I players in the hole, in
Yeah,
Branchbrook.
yeah,
And no
yeah.
disrespect, I'm keeping it 100.
Yeah.
You ever played in the city though, in New York?
Yeah, I played at Hunter
Rutgers?
College. I played in the Rucker. The Rucker was cool. I thought the Rucker was more entertainment. Now the Nike Pro-Am at Hunter College.
You're going crazy. You went crazy there?
This is what I do.
This what
This
he
what I
do.
do. I'm just being, and I say this respectfully. My wife will tell you I'm probably the most humblest person. I don't really, but now now I think it's my time. I think,
your
you know what I'm
shit,
saying?
nigga.
Like, so when I get to Portsmouth, right?
The humble niggas don't get to eat. You only eat what you
And
kill out
she
here.
always tells me
Yeah.
that, though. Yo, look.
You gotta pump your chest out here and
So
tell
real
these
talk,
niggas, yeah, nigga.
when I get to
my shit
Portsmouth,
gold.
It's this dude named Robert O'Kelly who went to Wake Forest. These all Division I players. I'm the only D3 player there. Ain't no anything no Division II players there. I'm playing against the kid Robert O'Kelly. So I don't know if he just the buzz. He don't like what. And at this time I got ESPN The Life. They follow me. They doing a whole documentary, draft process. So I got a camera following me the whole time. So we get on the court. He like, yo, I got him. I got Horace. He called me on the
First name
yeah,
basis.
like, I mean, okay. So he come down like the first 2 times. He's coming at me. I'm like, damn. Oh, okay. But now, mind you, this is a pre-draft. I can't. This ain't Branchbrook where I can I gotta keep.
Give
it,
me the ball
Yeah,
every
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta keep it within the confines. But after like the second time, I'm like, all right, my nigga, you doing too much now. But I did it within the flow of the game. And this is, if I'm lying, I'm flying. My first night there, I finished with like 28, 7 assists, 5 steals, and I put on the show like 3 dunks. And make a long story short, I put them in a blender. Like, right?
yeah.
After the game, the energy changed. Now it's like, yo, H, what we eating at? You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta make misunderstandings completely understood.
Right.
Look, whatever you read is real.
I like that.
Whatever you read is real about me, right? So now mind you, the cameras follow me. I get in the locker room, niggas like, damn, son, like, now the question is why you went to Division III school, why this, why that, why that? And I'm humble, it's 78 agents outside the locker room waiting for me.
God damn.
And the only reason I knew that, because I didn't even go to the locker room, because niggas was coming in there like, yo, all these agents out there, we can't even get out there. They waiting for you. I'm just like, so my college coach, he was smart. He asked the security, is it a back door here? Now, mind you, I want this glitz and glam. I want to film this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm happy that he did that because it helped me stay focused. You know, I start seeing that now. You can easily lose focus. So he snuck me out of the back door. I get on the bus. Now, the cameras follow me out the back door. We get on the bus or whatever. So now when I get back to the hotel, this is no lie. You know the messages on a hotel phone, the light blinking. I have 50-something voicemails from agents. I don't even know. Word up. So that happened or whatever, and I wound up, my college coach wound up flying back with an agent named Bill Duffy, was a big-time agent that immediately just gravitated to me. He saw, you know, I was one of the best players out there. And I would have got MVP had we won the championship, but this kid named Rashard Phillips, who's like a brother to me now, like, and that's the one thing about basketball, that fraternity is real.
Yeah.
No, it's there.
You know what I'm saying?
It's there.
He wound up getting the MVP, and I told him, bro, you deserve it or whatever. So now the buzz is start going out. I wasn't invited to Phoenix or Chicago yet. But after what I did in Portsmouth, my name jumped to the top of the charts now. Right. Now I went from being rated whatever they had me to being the number 2 point guard at that time, coming out behind Jamal Tinsley. This is no bull.
Tinsley was nice too.
No, he was.
Serious.
Nice.
So yeah. So now this even more incentive. Now from here, I come back, I'm still playing at Branchbrook, still playing at East Orange. And at this time, this is no exaggeration, bro. I can't even, at Branchbrook, I was averaging 40. Now, I'm not, see, and it sounds like you can.
No, that's dope.
You
I
can
like
go
it.
ask whoever.
I got you fast.
At East Orange, I was averaging 46. At the Jersey Shore. Yes. The Jersey Shore. And the back then the Pro-Am is
Fuck all the small talk. Let's get into it, right? Now you talking about the Jersey Shore.
Hold on, let
me finish this. You talking about the Jersey Shore? Let's talk about
I know where you're going. I know where you're going.
Let's talk about the Jason Williams game. You and him went crazy on him. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Gotta get to it. Let's talk small talk.
Yeah.
You already know. Let's talk. How did that start? What was that about? Let's talk. What you give them. Let's have a conversation.
This was real, right? And I probably done told this story 1,000,001 times because like people like be in awe, but I feel like it was a disrespect to me, like, you know what I'm saying? But to his defense, and shout out to Jay Wills, man, hell of a player and one of the best college players to ever lace him up, right?
Yeah.
At this time, Dick Vitale was regarding him, he was the National Player of the Year.
Absolutely.
Dick Vitale was regarding him as the best point guard on the planet. Now, at the Jersey Shore, I'm averaging a smooth 39.8.
Calm.
40.
Chilling.
Calm.
Chilling.
So now, when we play them, the Asbury Press, they hyped it up. Big time Jason Williams, Division III Horace Jenkins, Jersey Shore leads and score, National Player of the Year, college, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a war. You don't want to miss it. Now, it was just leading up. The whole city of Elizabeth. Now, you know that the gym in St. Rose ain't but so big.
Yeah.
It was wall to wall. Wall to wall.
Can't breathe in that bitch.
So now, God rest my mom in the building. My mom loved it. That's who I really always put on for. Once my mom's in the building, it's over. You don't stand a chance.
Crazy.
Yeah, you don't stand a chance. So anyway, we warming up, right? And he's shooting me the meanest rock, like as if
You ain't shake his hand first before the game?
no. We warming up, dude. I'm landing up. We land. You know what I'm saying? But
He on his Mike Beasley shit.
yeah. He's just like, I'm just like, damn. I feel it. Now I got some people in there that's like, yo, June, you see this? I said, oh, I thought it was just me. I thought it was like, I said, yeah, he don't even know what's, you know what I'm saying? So now, mind you, he got all his people there. I think, Plainfield, wherever you from. I got the whole Elizabeth. I'm talking about it's wall to wall.
Jersey
right?
versus Jersey.
So look, right before the jump ball, you know how everybody dapping each other up. When he get to me, he don't even get me. He did this. So you know you give a nigga.
Well, yeah.
Boom. I said, we on that time. I said, all right.
Oh, the nigga was He was like, you know this ain't.
And I ain't even mad at him. I ain't even mad at him.
Comp, nigga, I gotta eat you. You fool.
But he don't even know that he like
What he in store for.
he unlocked the Da Vinci Code because now I'm really on demon time now. You know what I'm saying? So the first 3 plays down, they get the jump ball, they come down. Yo, he called like clear, like not move right away. Damn, you ain't even let us run up and down. So right away, move. Bop, 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 bop. He missed the shot. I ain't think nothing about come down. Just come down, move. Now he tried to hit me with the sham. And I was like, I said, my nigga, this ain't that type of party, man. Like for everything that I don't, for everything, yeah, he thought I was baby food. He did thought I was sweet. Yo, so look, what I don't get credit for enough.
Your defense.
Yeah. Like I locked ass. Like seriously, I took pride in that. Nobody's kicking my ass. That's just, that shit is embedded in me from a lizard, like from the older dudes I used to play with. Like if you won't get into this court, you gotta play defense. So look, he missed he went 3 straight times. He scored once and he stopped twice. So now I like, all right, enough of the game. Now it's my turn. Man, I might have went for 20 straight points. 20 straight. And my people's going, I'm talking about running on the court, going crazy. And now one thing about me, I'm a humble nigga. But when you get me, I talk shit. I talk the best shit
He's
too.
like, yeah, nigga, you ready?
Yo, listen. So as this 20 straight, I see him like, yo, where's that help? Nah, don't ask for no help now.
Yeah.
I ain't ask for no help. It's me and you. Don't ask for no help. Y'all mind y'all business. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with this. But if y'all come over here, y'all gonna get this work too. So now, I like, y'all better help him. Yo, he's just like, he don't even know what's happened. I think in his mind, like, damn, I should have just left this one alone. You know what I'm saying? But it's too late.
But he ranked the best
It's
nigga
too
on
late.
the planet.
And on Instagram, it's a couple of highlights where it's proof. I'm gonna tell you one thing.
We gotta find him on the ground.
I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I'm gonna tell you one thing. They lucky. See, now they got all the social media stuff, bro. And I'm jealous of that. Oh my gosh, bro. With the social media stuff and the way they edit stuff and all that, I'm almost jealous, bro.
A mixtape, highlight tape.
Oh my God.
You'd have been the Jelly King.
And I'm gonna try to get this so y'all can get it's called Ball Above All. It's a DVD that they was going all around. Ball Above All. And you'll see all the highlights.
Doc this. Ball of
All the highlights.
QB.
You got to go through it, but the Jersey Shore highlights when I was playing against him, and it's all on there.
Yeah.
So make a long story short, 49 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists, and 6 steals.
How much you had?
49, 9, 49, 9, 9, and 6.
Oh my God.
Word up, bro.
When the #1 player in the country.
Hey, yo, what is this called? Ball above all.
Yo, word
I
up.
need the footage. We need the numbers. We need everything
and there was
out there.
people there that can vouch.
Hey,
my
J.
man,
Will,
my brother Zach will tell you.
Hit you, J.
Yo,
Will.
so look, respectfully, and he know it though. He know it.
We need you
I'm
on here.
standing
We
on
gonna
that.
have Asian hit you, baby.
Ain't no. I'm standing on that. He know
Absolutely.
it. So look, at the end of the game, it switched though. He was like, "Damn, bro, I ain't gonna front. You a hell of a player, man. You really get to it." I said, "I appreciate the good game or whatever." And
Y'all
he
won,
said,
obviously.
"Yeah, we won. We won to win
Yeah,
that game."
So you know how to leave it on the court. Like,
yeah. It wasn't. That was
once it's
personal.
between the lines, it's between the lines.
And he's a good dude. Like I don't take nothing away. He's a good dude.
And he was great. He was great at what he did.
Yeah, no, he was. He was. He just ran into a buzzsaw that day, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And the crazy thing is, like, I was down in South Jersey. By the time I got back up top,
they knew already.
everybody knew.
They knew already.
But after the game in the short, they running up to me like I was a superhero or something. Like, but I kind of feel like
When you take off Superman cape,
like y'all don't know.
the kryptonite to his face.
Yeah, y'all don't know. This what I
you
do
don't know
too.
I'm capable of doing this at any time. You know what I'm saying?
And the thing that people don't speak about, they talk about the 49, 9, and 9. In the playoff
6
game.
steals.
In the playoff game,
And 6 steals.
I triple-doubled them.
Oh man.
36, 12, and 11. I'm just, see, you're going to think I'm on some My Player NBA 2K shit, but this is real shit. This real life shit. Nah, I'm being real with you. So whatever.
And you ain't doing it against against the best players.
My era, me, Lance Jackson, D-Rock, Oku, Terry Neller, Khaled Kersey, Mubby Swain, Allen Watson. Like, just do some research. He know because he just
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm
That's
just
why he only showed up because you here.
So-
He don't be
He
here.
came here. I called him. I said, cuz.
I appreciate that,
This is my
bro.
cousin. I said, cuz, I forgot to tell you, we got Horace Jenkins tonight.
I appreciate that,
You know what I
bro.
mean? He told me about, he's like, yo, you gonna go crazy when you got
Yeah.
bro up there. I
That's
said, yo,
love,
make
bro.
sure you pull up here and, you know what I mean? Come talk to bro while we
I
here.
appreciate
Because, you
that,
know,
man.
he might
You got
know
a link too, man. I'm gonna get your information.
He
bro.
might
You
know
what I'm
some
saying?
shit.
See,
You know
he
what I mean?
locked in his phone. He ain't in his phone. He listening like
He got his hookah out. Can I hit the hookah, cuz?
And his uncle, yo, real talk.
He was a clown.
If it's anything that's posted, his uncle gonna be the biggest.
No, Vince gonna be one of the Western. That's my uncle. That's my family. So
Yeah.
you know, it's different. He helped a lot of my situations out.
Yeah.
Or I was probably, you know, it's my family. So you know, what I mean, we got the same last name.
We gotta get back to that
But
draft though. We
That
gotta
was
get back.
real though.
Let's go back to draft night.
Right.
Hold the GLG. Hold it down. Gotta use the bathroom. So,
All right, so boom. Draft night come. Did you end up going to the other workouts? or
Yeah,
just
I
that
went
one?
to Phoenix. Now
Uh-huh.
the Horseman's Invitational I killed.
Yeah.
I went to Phoenix, the Desert Classic, and when I got there, I played solid,
Okay.
but it was more so because the coach I had at the time was saying like, we want you to be more of a point guard.
Point guard. Show you. That's why I asked you what position you played.
Yeah, so I didn't have no problem doing that, but it's just like what got me here is what got me here.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I can run a team. That's you know what I'm saying?
You sound like Gilbert Arenas right now.
Yeah,
That's
so-
how Gilbert was feeling.
So I played well, but when I got to Chicago, I went one-on-one drills.
And that's the big-
that's the cream,
yeah,
that's the cream of the crop
yeah.
right there.
That's the one.
So look, funny story is my favorite player of all time is Magic Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Ever, right? Everybody's in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
We doing the one-on-one drills. I might have been on offense for like 7 minutes. I was just in my real talk.
Yeah.
Cause it's increments, like half-hour increments. You
Yeah.
mid station, you shooting over here, you do one-on-one. So I hear a voice that say, "Hey, young fella, keep it up. Your name's starting to buzz over here. Everybody's speaking highly about you."
Mm-hmm.
So when I turned around,
Nah, it wasn't magic.
On everything
It
I
must have
love,
been.
bro. On everything. Yo,
That's
so
dope.
so now,
That's dope.
so now
That's dope.
it's over.
Yeah.
The battery is in my. It's over.
Yeah.
I don't even care what happens now. Though, real talk.
Magic said I'm nice.
Yo,
dude.
but I tried to play it cool. I was like, oh, all right, thanks. But in my mind, I'm just like, yo.
Yeah.
So now I'm trying to look around and see who we talking about. You know what I mean? And that's what started my the draft started to rise.
Yeah.
So Chuck Daly, God rest his soul, he was saying he see me going as high as 12 and no low as 23. Now, that whole draft process, I done worked out for like 11 teams. I'm flying all over or whatever.
Yeah.
I got a buzz going, and draft night come. I'm over on one of my best friends' house, Zach. Like I said, that he
Zach,
played.
yeah,
He
Zach
played
been around for a lot of this.
He
That's
played
the coach from Brownsville.
Yeah, he played a big part, bro. He played a big part, and honestly, he was the biggest reason for me going. Like, we used to ride back from the hole in games. He'd be like, yo, man, listen, bro, you got too much talent.
Some words
bro.
of encouragement.
You got too much talent. You need to go back to school. He's like, man, don't worry about work. If it's anything, I got you, bro. You ain't got to worry. And I never want to depend on nobody else, right? But just, I don't know, it's just something that he said, bro. You know what I'm saying? It stuck. But
so boom, you watching the draft with Zach?
Yeah, and I'm on the phone with my agent, right? So Orlando is picking at, I think, 21 or 22. I'm on the phone with my agent. And
what year is this?
This is 2001.
Oh, one, okay.
They had like a story like my life. They did that on ESPN The Light.
Yeah.
They followed, but I can't find it on YouTube or nothing. I don't know, for copyright reasons, they might have took it down. But anyway, I'm on the phone with my agent. So I got everybody around, all my friends on, and they like, he like, yo, I'm on the phone with Orlando now. They talking about taking you with this pick. So, but I'm trying to play it cool. You know how like 21 or 22. But you know how like if I start smiling, they going, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to play it cool.
Recorded
Yeah.
So okay.
So he like, all right, they talking real good. It's between you and there was another kid. So the last 15 seconds, he like, it looks like it sounded like it's gonna be you. Last 15 seconds, he's like, they decided to go with Gerald Sasson. This kid from, I think he went to SMU, but because he was 6'7", they said he played multiple positions, 1 through 3 or whatever. And I was kind of like a little bitter, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt like, I did everything. I wasn't mad, but I felt like I did everything.
You did everything you could do.
That's it.
There's nothing more you could do.
Yeah. So now Indiana come. They wound up going with Tinsley. San Antonio was one of the ones. And to this day, I think about they drafted Tony Parker. And what could have been had I played alongside somebody like Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili. It's easy for me.
Yeah.
But they make it even easier.
That's
and
crazy.
With Popovich, he's a dream for a point guard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they wound up, so because the draft went to high school players or whatever, so I'm just finding this out now. I didn't get drafted in the first round. I had 3 teams that was going to draft me in the second round, but my agent didn't want them to draft me. Because, in the second round, nothing is guaranteed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I wound up not getting drafted at all or whatever. That was the most humbling experience for me, because if I went and I didn't perform, I'd be like, you know what? It just wasn't. But I know I did everything that was asked of me. You know what I'm saying? I control whatever I can control. So I wound up not getting drafted or whatever. I wound up going to summer league, playing good with Orlando or whatever. They was gonna bring me to vet camp, but not on a guaranteed contract. So my agent's like, nah. So make a long story short, I wound up going overseas to Italy. I wound up signing a nice little deal right out of college.
1 year?
1 year deal, a 6-figure deal.
It was 6 figures?
Yeah.
How was he playing over there?
It was great.
You cooking over there?
I averaged 31 my first year.
How long you stood over there?
I played in Europe for 3 years, and then this is why I say everything full circle, right? And you never know who watching, right? I was so disappointed that I felt like they overlooked me, that I was just taking it out on whoever was put in front of me, right? So my first year, and this is I'm talking about, I'm averaging 31 with 5 Americans, and you had people like Randolph Childress. I'm talking about top-notch players over there. But none of that meant nothing to me because mentally I was just on a whole nother stratosphere.
You feel like
you know
you
what I'm saying? Yeah. So anyway, I wound up playing overseas. I played in Italy 2 years, and I went to Greece. When I went to Greece, I wound up playing in the EuroLeague, which is a top league outside of the NBA.
Yeah.
Detroit had drafted this kid named Andreas, the 7-foot kid, the year before. But they didn't bring him over there. He played with me. He's a young, big kid. So every time they come,
They watching him, but they seeing
yeah.
you.
This is how, it's just funny how this
that's dope.
works. So when people say it's always somebody, it really is.
Yeah.
Because I could have just been on it like I'm overseas, I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? But
Just getting your
I never knew that he was watching. When I played Summer League for the Pistons, he started reading all of my stats to me. He said, we watch everything. He said, every time they went and kept tabs on him, they kept bringing me footage of you. He said, in every game that I watched, you was the best player on the court. That shit was so humbling for me because it's just like, damn, I was kind of comfortable with being overseas.
Right.
Not that I X'd out the NBA, but I did the summer
money,
league.
you doing something you love.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean?
I did the summer league, and it was kind of like, man, maybe it just ain't in the cards. But God's timing is God's timing. You know what I'm saying?
So they called you up in 04?
Yeah, I played summer league for. This is the funniest thing. I played
How old
summer
were
league.
you? 29?
I was 20.
28?
No, I was 29.
Damn.
At that time, I was the oldest rookie. But now when somebody that surpassed somebody that's like 34 or whatever. But I'm part of some history. You know what I'm saying? But
Is that Chris Copeland?
So you, Chris Copeland.
I think he was the oldest rookie. Bro with the dreads.
Nah, he wasn't the oldest rookie. Chris Copeland. No, this is my man. He was.
Nah, it was somebody from Europe. It was a European
Pargo,
dude.
maybe?
It was a European dude.
Chris, what's his name, was getting money when he was like 24 when I first met Chris Copeland. He was young and he was in the league already. He was I think he was with the Knicks or something.
Chris Young.
That's who.
Oldest rookie ever.
Who was it? I'm about to say Chris
played for the
Jones.
Knicks,
Yep. You 100%.
That's why you said that.
Because I
'Cause he
played
played
against
for the
him in
Knicks,
Europe. He's spot on right here, bro. Nah, he right.
Google, man. It's Google back.
But he on it though. He on it. I was gonna say that too, but so
you win a summer league with the Pistons. Get us right there.
Because I done did 3 years of summer league already, and this is like, man, I don't want to.
All right, now y'all just got me keep coming here for nothing.
I'm pretty much wasting a summer because summer league you doing like
for free.
Now I'm overseas for 9-10 months. Now you're taking almost a month, 3 weeks, a summer league out of my summer before I report. They're like, nah, man.
Yeah.
So I'm like, they invited me to summer league. My agent like, look, Detroit. Well, I said, look, I ain't doing no summer. It's over, man. It's over. I'm cool. I'm comfortable with being overseas. I don't know what it was. My mom talked to me. She was like, I think you should go. I'm like, Mom, you just don't know. You telling me to go. I done went 3. Like, what more is it that I showed them? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
Now I done averaged 30 1 year. In the EuroLeague, I'm the second leading scorer, averaging 20. Like, what more? Like, and I'm talking about productive.
Yeah.
Not just points. I'm just talking about a young team. We winning. Like, what more is it? But my mom, she always had a way of making me understand where she coming from.
Right.
That, like, my wife's like that. Like, always, even if I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just, it was, so
It makes so much sense. How could you?
Before she went to sleep, she said, look, I'm just telling you, you can do what you want. I got a really good feeling about this. And if this don't happen, just make this your last time or whatever. I don't know what it was in it, but
Because it sound good. She got gotta go
and she was right. This how stubborn I was, though.
It's eerie.
This how stubborn I was. I didn't pack nothing. They had me a flight for like 10 in the morning. I packed a bag like
Overnight.
seven, yeah. Because I just wasn't even beat.
And y'all was in Vegas?
Yeah, we was in Vegas.
Yeah.
No, we was in, it was Minnesota.
Yeah, either
at that time.
Vegas
So look,
at the time.
I wound up going. Now I got an attitude when I get off the plane because I really didn't want to be there. I didn't. So the guy Scott Perry picked me up or whatever. Like, boom, put me in a hotel. We go to practice or whatever. Now we go to practice. They got me on the second team. So I'm
You're
like,
even more mad
so
now.
I'm like, here we go with this shit. But the whole time, that was strategic from Joe Dumars. I didn't know that. So after the first night, I come off the bench. We won the game. We went like 4-1 down there.
How much you gave him off the bench?
I might have had like 18 that game or whatever. But it was productive though. I had some assists in
other
there.
shit. It's productive.
Now we went 4-1. Now I didn't know that Dumars wanted me to come off the bench. He already saw me play. He already knew.
Yeah.
So my thinking is he's like, nah, he don't need to start because I don't want nobody else getting, you know what I'm saying? I wound up averaging like 11 points, like 5 assists, and we finished 4-1.
One of your worst seasons there.
Yeah, but it was the production, the plus minus when I was on the court, all that stuff.
Right.
He brought this to my attention. So after the first game, he brings me in. He sees me out eating. I'm with this kid named Andrew Wisniewski. And he's like, Horace, what you doing after this? Come, let's meet at my, at the hotel. Come, I'm gonna talk with you or whatever. So I'm like, all right.
And what you thinking?
Yeah.
Joe Dumars want to
Yeah,
talk.
I'm like, I done heard everything under the sun.
You still ain't off it?
Yeah, I'm really not. I'm gonna go
It's
see
like
what
a
they talking
rapper,
about.
five niggas was
Yeah.
all sit with me.
Yeah.
This nigga sit with you.
Yeah.
That nigga sit with me. All right, man.
So-
fuck all these niggas, man.
Now I'm thinking maybe he didn't call everybody else. He called me, right? So he's like, Horace, listen, I just want you to know that I've been following you for the past 9 months. I done seen everything I needed to see. All the film that I watched on you, or everything. Every time I watch you, you're the best player on the court. When you came to this summer league, when you stepped on this court, you walked on the court as if you was the best player on the court. This is his exact words. And I'm just like, damn. So he was like, I just want you to know that I'm gonna sign you.
Yeah, fuck you talking about, man.
Look. So now the humble shit go out the window. I'm trying to play cool, but I'm really like, now I'm trying to hold my smile and I'm just like, cause I still don't really.
Yeah,
you know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
believe you until I see the
So he said to me, Horace, look, I know you're probably looking at me like, he's just saying this. He said, I'm a man of my word. I don't need to see nothing else. At the end of the summer league, I'll give you all your information, fly out here, sign the contract, do your interview, your conference, press conference and everything. It's like, yeah. So the first person I called, Mom Dukes.
Yeah, yo.
Ma, you was right, Mom.
Yeah. So, and I was trying to hold her. I said, Mom, look, I got some good news. She's like, what? I said, you was right. Like, what? I said, don't tell nobody that the Pistons about to sign me. And my mom just screamed on the phone, ah!
She told everybody?
Yeah. No, she ain't telling nobody. She held on to it though, because it wasn't.
It wasn't a
Yeah. But I said, Mom, look, he gave me his word. I got my flight information, everything. But it's still until that ink hit the paper, you know what I'm saying? But once I got the flight information, I'm like,
You already know what's going on.
so I remember my agent calling me, like, yeah, it's official. I just got the contract.
So let me ask you, what that first contract was?
I had the league minimum though. It was.
Just tell me what it was at that time,
I think
please.
it was 405.
405,000.
Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
I'm saying I think it was 405 like that because the money that they get now is just like, But for me, that's
cool.
Man, what?
Life changing.
It wasn't even like, I ain't gonna say fuck the money, but my nigga,
I made it.
my journey.
I made it.
My journey to get there. Like, first of all, to make it to the NBA.
You was an electrician, nigga.
It's facts.
You was about to get your life up to be an electrician.
Facts.
And missed this 4 or 5.
Facts. So it's a maybe 1.9% chance to make it to the NBA. Like, it's only 4,000 and something people that's ever graced
the
court,
an NBA floor.
And you one of those people.
And I'm a part of that fraternity. Like that for me. So a motherfucker could say whatever they want in terms of like, he only played it for a year. But what people don't know, I had a chance to sign back with Detroit on the 2-year deal. A 1+1.
What does that mean?
Well, the player option for the second year.
Got you.
But, you know.
Why you ain't take it?
Because there was a team in Israel that was giving me that for 1 year. You know what I'm saying? And then, because I didn't play as much as I would have liked, you know, like Larry Brown was just tough on rookies. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I want to play at the end of the day.
How many games you played that season?
Like 20-something. But in the games I played, I was... Yo, it's just crazy. Like,
what did you average?
I averaged, I think, 2.9 points or something like that. But there was games where I have 13. And then, you know, you probably get in a game with 50. So, yeah, you know, it's 50-something seconds left. You know what I mean? So, but at the end of the day, for me, to fulfill a lifelong dream, I remember speaking about that as a kid, right? And you don't really know. You're just talking. I'll make it to the... And I remember telling my mother that. Not knowing... But what people don't know, the journey, bro, what you got to go through it's so much that goes into that, man. And like, I was willing to outwork everybody. You could put me in front of King Kong and like...
You was going to go to it.
I'm going to go through him.
So walk us through that first bucket, though, before we get up out of here. I need to hear about that first
bucket you got
bucket.
in the league.
You like, oh, I'm here. Oh, yeah.
It was against Boston. In preseason.
Man, why you had to do that?
Nah, I'm just saying.
Yeah, Boston fan.
My bad. Yo, look, the crazy thing is, right? And this is no lie. We're playing Boston, and this one, they had Gary Payton on there. So,
0405, yeah.
GP was guarding me. So Paul Pierce wound up, I don't know if it was switching off on me or wound up getting caught up in transition. I make a move on Paul Pierce, and I guess it was just quick as hell.
Too quick.
Paul Pierce said, oh, no, fuck that, GP. You get back. I ain't chasing the little quick nigga. Right? So for me, that was everything, though. This the truth, you know what I'm saying? That was everything.
Yeah.
And I remember scoring that first basket, and I can't wait to talk to my family, my mom, my niggas, everybody. You know what I'm saying? And niggas like, yo, I saw it. But it was such a surreal moment, right? And at that time, right, this when jerseys was out. I remember rocking people jerseys.
Yeah, absolutely. We all
I remember
did.
coming to Branchbrook, and I seen like 3 people with my jersey.
Oh, man, that's it.
It was, that's when I knew.
You signed them joints?
That's when I knew.
I decided.
Yo, look. So for me, right?
And you're a real nigga for still coming back. You
So
still came
look,
back to
You just watched. You didn't play though, right?
No, I still played.
You played.
Bro, he love basketball.
That's what I do, man. That's what I do. So look,
You better than me.
when I first, we had our first preseason game. They put your warm up stuff on a chair, and they put your game uniform on another chair. I was so vexed. I put my game jersey on, nigga. I just wanted that shit had Jenkins on the back. I wanted to see what it felt like.
Yeah, forget
So
this
they
warm-up.
cause they called me Jenkins. They like, Jink, what you doing, man? That's for the game. I like, oh damn, I ain't know. They said, nah, that's the warm up, man. Fuck that warm up. I need to see what I'm gonna warm up in this or whatever. So that moment was everything for me. And I was on NBA Live 2006.
I was 20 years old then.
Playing with
boy.
your old team.
What? What?
What's yourself for then?
What?
You were the starting lineup for that.
ASAP. And they disrespected me because my overall was like a 69 or something. Which is cool.
Yeah.
I don't put it up to where it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't even had to really, you know what I mean, build yourself now. You already in the
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yo, so look. it was so, now my nephews and my son, all they friends like, yo, I was playing with your uncle on two. Man, it's over.
Yeah.
I remember creating my own player. Now I'm on it, and it had all the my little tattoo, everything, all of it was crazy, man. It was crazy.
That's a beautiful
That's
thing.
dope, bro.
So before we get up out of here, right? You know, after retirement, you know, a lot of people, you know, you have an identity crisis. You know what I'm saying? What was your biggest identity shift when you retired professionally and unprofessionally? You know, when you retired from basketball.
That's
like, what's something you had to like?
That's a good question.
I'm a regular guy now.
Yeah, the reality of not playing professionally no more. You know what I'm saying? Because, and at that time, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't have a plan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how many years were you professional? Even
11.
Overseas? Oh, damn.
Yeah, I played 10 overseas.
You had a real career.
Yeah.
Were you saving money like you were supposed to?
I saved a lot of money, but you know, once it stopped though, because like you got to look at it like this.
Investments.
Yeah, I didn't make investments.
Man.
I wanted to do that, but because I was back and forth overseas, I couldn't oversee a lot of it. So I just didn't trust, you know what I'm saying? You know, people will say, give me X, Y, and Z. But if I can't be there to, you know what I'm saying?
See it, you ain't gonna do it.
Like, and that's why it's important to have people around you in your circle or someone that can be the eyes behind your back. You know what I'm saying? Like we have our own business now, my wife has helped enhance my business. We have a nonprofit organization, Team Jenkins, and I got a basketball company, Horace Jenkins 3D Elite. And when she came, she's just enhanced so much.
3 extra business.
Yeah. So it's just like seeing that she's helped me see the business side of certain things. Because when you playing when that ball stopped, sometimes a lot of stuff stop, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just go get a regular job.
Yeah.
If I'm going from 6 figures and just it just don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I lived on my residuals without working for 5 years.
That's crazy.
Word up, bro. Word up. So it's just like until I finally put a plan in motion. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
now,
right.
one thing I can say, Zach was always telling me about business opportunities, whatever.
Where's he at now?
He's still out. He's still around. He living.
Like that's still your guy. That's still.
Yeah, that's still my guy. That's still my guy.
I still got the same relationship.
Yeah. That's still my guy.
So this is the very last question I want to say to you. You know what I mean? What's something the game of basketball gave you that had nothing to do with money or fame? Like just something you can't get back. You had to be there to earn it.
The ultimate respect. The ultimate respect. I'm so beloved and so well respected from the game of basketball. So many people, and my wife would tell you this, like anywhere I go, anywhere. We were in Virginia one time to eat, and at a little, yo, Horace, she looking like
North Carolina. They still know.
I mean, North Carolina.
Yeah.
So it's just like anywhere I go, that for me, I want it to be remembered as, when you mention my name, the ultimate respect is behind it. And it's because I earned it, and I'm humble. I'm always approachable. I talk to people, and even like Mel, Joe, all of them, I see them, I give them love. If I can give them any advice, or, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that's from our area, if like, I'm always there for them. That's just,
right.
I pull for them. You know what I'm saying?
But you still go to some of the games and stuff?
You know what? I watch it on that. I love that
the pay-per-view live
stream.
stream.
Yeah. I like that, and that's what I'm saying. Like for me, I envy that. Not in a bad way, but it's just like, I wish I would have had that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times people can't make the games. You know what I'm saying? But Third Rail, we had such a following, bro. Like this is no lie, man. We won everywhere. We became the bar. For everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, there was so many people, I ain't gonna say hated us, but because we won so much, they hated to love us. I
I
say
want
that.
to see somebody else.
Yeah. But on my watch, man, it was just like we took so much pride in that, and them my brothers for life, man. And you know what I'm saying, like the bond that I've created with them and the success that we shared, and you know what I'm saying, the brotherhood that we formed is unbreakable. And I honestly, we always talk to this day about doing a third rail documentary. That's how well documented we were.
That's fire, bro.
That's dope.
Bro, it's your, we appreciate you, man. We need you. We gonna go to Branch Brook before the summer over. We gonna make it happen. We gonna, sit down with the people, have you there one day. We gonna hit my white mic up and figure out how we can make it happen.
Let me know. I definitely love to be, because it's funny. My story when Patterson started at Branch Brook, and then it'll no better place to go back. You know what I'm saying?
That's
show
amazing,
some love.
bro.
You gotta come out there with like a Detroit Pistons jersey.
No. I appreciate you doing that. And yeah, before add this in second half. Top 5. What's your top? You got to go back here. Before we end, I'm happy you just said this. Before we get up out of here, you got to give us your top 5. We only got a couple minutes left.
OG, your top 5 from Branch Brook.
This your OG. You could name your squad if you want to. They respect it.
Nah, he gonna be honest.
I'm gonna be humble. I'm gonna keep me out of it or whatever.
That's crazy. But go ahead.
But okay, I'm definitely in the top 5, but I'm not. I'm gonna say, I was damn, bro, because I know I'm gonna forget somebody, bro. I would say Lance Jackson, Tyrese Carter, yo, this tough, bro, because I'm gonna leave somebody out, and it's just, oh my gosh, bro.
All right, don't call it your top. Your favorite 5.
I would say Lance, Tyrese.
Giving this nigga an out. You a lame.
No. I'm gonna give my top 5. My top 5. I said Lance, Tyrese. And people I was fans of. My backcourt mate, Elijah Allen. Sheesh. It's 2 more.
O'Coop not in your top 5?
O'Coop was tough, but he not in my top 5. Lance Beloved. What's that? Oh, Tyrese Carter.
Last 2. We need these last 2.
Yourself. Come on, one more, man. Yourself. One more.
And
give it to somebody.
He really trying to think about who
it's errors though. It's so many errors. You know what I'm saying? And like I played against a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I know when I leave here, I'm gonna be like, yeah.
But that's the thing, because you're on the fly.
Yeah. So if I miss you, it ain't like I respect. Oh yeah, I respect my peers and the predecessors that came before me, but it's
so
just
who the 3 you said so far?
It's Lance, Beloved. Who else is it? Tyrese Carter.
Yourself.
And
we need the last one. Just give us one more so we get a body. Come on, man. You making us you about to make us pay more. Who?
I am a fan, but you don't understand. See, he know what I'm talking about. He know that I played with he know that I played against and with a lot of people. And if I say my peoples, you know what? I'm gonna go say my peoples, and it's third rail thing. It's a third rail.
How they feel?
Yeah. And my boy Snap, Rashawn Barner.
There we go. That's 5.
Yeah.
That's just himself, Snap, Elijah, who else? Tyrese, and Lance. That's a great 5, right? So look, y'all had it here, man. So when y'all see me, Don't run down on me for another man top 5.
No, this gonna be the
Y'all can
conversation
at
of
me.
the summer.
Y'all can at me though. I'm just saying, you know, it's all
Hey,
love.
oh, we going his name gonna be added right after the
D-Rock will be in my top 5 too.
honorable mention.
Dennis Leonard.
So he gonna take himself out and put D-Rock there.
I ain't saying take myself out.
He the best.
He the honorable mention. But look, man, we appreciate y'all guys, right? This is gonna be the first clip. All right.
Oh man, yeah, the smoke. Hey, real talk though, I appreciate y'all having me on, man. Like real talk. This is dope that y'all giving their flowers out, man. Keep doing y'all thing. I'm a big fan. I'm a supporter, even from afar. And if you ever want to have me on again, man, I'm more than open to come on.
On the branch, bro.